All right, welcome back to another practice sealed build for a limited PQ that's coming up for me in just a couple days now. This is the pool number 3 of the cards that I opened a while back, and we're going to try to build a deck here. So let's take a look. So leaders I got was Vel. Vel's obviously always a good option. Sebulba's a rare, but could be something. I'm a little lenient to try to build around a rare just because I am practicing. But there's Lando, which I played Lando in my pre-release, and I'm not sure if there's enough support for him in limited. But Sebulba's probably decent. Boba is one that I've thought about for limited that is probably good. Vader's maybe powerful enough, but maybe a little slow, so it'd have to have enough control abilities. And Emphas is probably just a good, decent red leader. But right away, noticing I have no red hero cards to begin with. Emphas is less on my list, so I'm kind of looking at Vel and Boba to begin with, and then maybe Sebulba / Vader potentially. So let's look at the card pool. We'll start with our multi-aspects. First, we have 3 red, blue, 2 Cheophanes, which is interesting. Obviously, no aggressive negotiations, so having a bunch of cards in hand isn't amazing, but like in limited, but maybe Vader building around that. He's kind of like aggressive negotiations in a unit form with his on attack, so that could be something to just try to get a bunch of cards and then get Vader out quick. Have to be blue. Bith Brute's nice, slow things down a bit. Rio Durant, I think, is probably, let's see, turn a unit costs 3 or less to its owner hand, then its owner may play it for free. So you replay something. That seems pretty good. Choose a friendly non-leader unit, opponent takes control of it. Yeah, the red yellow, I mean, this guy's hits hard. He has a 2/4, is kind of fragile. He's hidden, that's something. The Toydarian, and then obviously Levy Lookout's a great option if we go blue green. Villainy, we got Interrogation Droid, which is great. The Stranger, which is probably really good in limited, so probably gonna try to play that. And Zuckuss is another rare, so right away it feels like Villainy is just a little stronger in this deck, or in this pool than previous pools. I have a Baze and a Falcon. Oops. Sorry about that. They're decent cards. So let's look at just a neutral blues. So we have Lost and Forgotten, always obviously great. I don't know if this attachment's very good. It gives 0/0, so it's really just good with what's her name? Aura Singh, most likely. Not a lot of units. Yeah, actually, this is the only turn 1 play in blue. A lot of upgrades and events. Also, Forgotten's obviously good. Betray Trust. Choose an opponent for this phase. This unit can't do combat damage. Watchful. And just a big unit. So yeah, only 2 units in neutral blue. Overall, pretty weak blue pool. Let's take a look at the green pool. Katana, Hunter for Hire. There's a 2-drop target tracker, property and Hunter. Not really a 1-drop, but something, I guess. This is good, especially in Boba Fett. This guy's not a bounty hunter. This is like kind of risky, but probably playable in like Boba Fett. A 4/4 for 3. Kitana's fine. This is maybe fine. This is actually potentially playable in Boba Fett. I don't know for sure. And a 5-cost ship. Friendly who has defeated his face credit token. 3/5 for 5. Stat wise, kind of bad. Tech token that late. It's not that amazing. Initially in this pool, I'm a little nervous about 1-drops or turn 1 plays, if I'm honest. There's a nice turn 1 play in green Villainy. Yeah, not amazing pool cards so far. Okay, I have a... Now, our blue, or our red villainy is pretty good. We got BT1. We have 2 Storm Raiders, which are just, I mean, that's a curve filler more than a turn 1 play, but they can play something to play on turn 1. This is probably just good. 000, obviously the synergies with Sebulba's there with these guys, so we'll have to look at that. This is just a beater. Let's look at the rest of red. Yeah, I was hoping for more turn 1 plays here. Yeah, this is looking a little dicey though, with our early play units. Collateral damage, attack from all sides. Discard 2 cards from your deck, may return 1, discarded this way. Flash the vents. Okay, some like cheap aggression vents that are, I mean, if we play aggression, probably gonna play flash events for sure. Probably this just to get the Saboteur. I mean, this is good with all the discard leaders if we go that direction. Okay, let's take a look at yellow. We have a turn 1 play in space, not a very good one. Same with the weak way. Yeah, turn 1s are a little weak. Trying to look here. I mean, Chio's great. Just a 2/4 is great to have. Fortunately, that's going to have to be a splash-based situation. Yeah, none of these, because what I was really seeing is red, green. Seems pretty strong, and I don't have any red-green multi-aspect colors. Yeah, I have none. So maybe, yeah, that's kind of rough. So none of the yellow units really amaze me. I guess Blade Wings are probably playable, but none of the yellow units are like, I didn't get any of those ambushers. So here's some, I guess this is a pretty nice turn 1 play. Salacious is like pretty not good. This is gonna be tough, I'm not gonna lie. I like this, just villainy, having this 5/5 Sentinel is great. This guy's playable-ish. We have this turn 1/4. We have 2 of those, so that at least helps having something to play on turn 1. Yeah, our heroism, yeah, turn 1s are rough. So initially I think villainy just looks stronger. I was thinking Boba, but do I even have enough? Like, it's like we got green, we have bounty hunter. A friendly bounty hunter attack ends, defeating exhaust this leader. I guess this guy's a bounty hunter, turn 1, can follow up with the target tagger. I'm tempted to try that because there seems to be enough bounty hunters. I'm wondering any others we want to splash, because we could do green. No, I'm gonna say blue green. Yellow blue. Not easy. Zuckuss is pretty, well, he's not as good. If we had Forlom, that'd be a lot better. And we're gonna have a lot of splash cards in here. Okay. I'm not sure exactly which way to go here, which is good that I'm practicing. Let's try Boba. Let's try Boba some color, maybe red. Yeah, I mean, this villainy red is really good. I think we want villainy red. Or is it possible that Vader's an option or Sebulba? On attack, discard a card from your deck. He's a fast one. I don't love playing fast, but let's we gotta just try something at this point. So let's put all this heroic stuff to the side for now. Let's try let's just try Boba quick. Let's try Boba. We're gonna try Boba red or yellow. Let's think. We have no, we gotta do red. The red villainy is really good. So let's do that for now. Let's see what this curves out to. I'll be right back. All right, this is the progress I've made with Boba Fett. I'm not feeling amazing about it, but I think overall this pool just doesn't feel that strong. Turn one, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with 3 of them being splash-based options, or we have the these one drops. Probably will play for sure this one. He's a bounty hunter. Maybe these two. That gets me to 10. Maybe I just have to count on splash basing early game for the most part. Then we got, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we're at 29. Pretty low to the ground. We don't really have anything big to play, which is really not great. That's all hero stuff. We can't play any of that. Do we have anything big? Yeah, we don't have a lot of bombs. Maybe play the Blade Wing, I guess. I don't know. This feels a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. I guess we play this thing just to have something else to play. But it's gonna have to be kind of a swarmy deck. Not feeling great about this one. I'm gonna kind of shift. Let's try some of this, either Sebulba or Vader. Be right back. All right, welcome back. This is kind of where I'm at right now with what I'm doing is a Vader. I'm kind of leaning towards Vader, but maybe Sebulba. I'm thinking Vader blue to start off. The goal would be to obviously get a Chio going, Chio or 2 going, and draw on a bunch of cards, and then stall as much as we can. I think Vader's obviously great with these 2. And then just pushing that pressure and then try to have a big flip with Vader. Obviously, he comes out pretty late, so it's going to be tough. But we got a couple pretty good Sentinels, like Ground Sentinel and good Space Sentinel. We have a little more top end in this version of the deck. Maybe we play Choke Aspirations. Probably want this Commence Festivities and probably this Collateral Damage too, actually. I know I want to play Lost and Forgotten, like more of this blue stuff, like Incapacitate's good. Kill Switch is good. These ones are like fringe good. I could see a potential for them, but I'm not going to bother with them right now. I'm going to wait on those. Let's count up here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I think I counted the choke on Aspirations. Any other splashes? Maybe we could splash either one of the... Actually, we could splash any of these. Rio's maybe... Like, Rio with this dude's probably pretty good. drop a Sentinel that's with a shield. So I'll probably do that because I'm not really splashing anything else. I'm splashing 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's about right. Interrogation droid. Now we don't want hero stuff. I mean, maybe like this space unit's better. We don't really have much space at all. Even instead of interrogation droid, I don't know. I don't know. This pool just feels not very good. Zuckus, I can't splash him. Not great. I don't know. I think this is close to what I would play if I went Vader. Would we do anything different if we went Sebulba? I don't think so. I think it's probably about the same difference. Maybe a little bit more of these events. Like that's a rock. Because you're discarding from your deck with Sebulba. Maybe put that in if we play Sebulba. I'd like to see if this would be possible. It might be kind of tough to do, but healing 5 for 1 is pretty good. Just a matter of if you can ever get it to happen. I guess you can heal any amount, so that's pretty good. We got some healing. We have some Sentinels. Yeah, I think I'd probably play this, but to be honest, this pool would be kind of a tough one to have. Not sure exactly how I'd approach it. So hopefully I get a better pool than this on Saturday. I don't really think there's much to consider in heroic. These are all like decent cards, but no like, ooh, these are worth shifting. Like none of these are that great. Shifting to heroic. So yeah, I think this is my deck. Does this work with Rio? Let's see. It might. This card's interesting. I don't know. Like we give your opponent something. That's probably too cute. I don't know with limited, but all right. This is my second deck of this pool. I think we probably stick here, and I'd lean towards Vader to start. See how it goes. Maybe shift to Sebulba game 2 or 3. All right, there's pool 3. Thank you for watching.